Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this makeup look for you, and this is kind of like my weekend makeup look that I've really been reaching for. I find that it's really easy to do, very easy to achieve, and it's just basically like a really nice shimmery pink cheek, very basic eyes, and just a smoky lower lash line, and just a very basic pink lip, and lots of lashes, of course. I love my lashes and I love cat eyeliner. It's just very easy to achieve and I really like how it turns out. Now, starting off with primer, this is a really good one for filling in the pores. It is the ARBONNE makeup primer. It's a really nice silicone based primer that, like I said, it's going to fill in every single pore, fine line, everything. It's fantastic. Then going in with my foundation, this is the ARBONNE Perfecting Liquid Foundation with SPF of 15. I'm using the color Honey Beige right now. This is kind of like my fading tan shade, so it's not quite pale enough for my normal foundations and it's not quite tanned enough for my fake tan foundations. It's like a really awkward section of the fake tan. Does anyone feel me with that? It's a really awkward stage. Now, I really like the effect of this foundation because it's really lightweight and you can really build it up to a full coverage. It's just good stuff. Now, of course, I'm going in with my Holy Grail concealers, which is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer and Prolong Wear. Prolong Wear is currently going underneath my eyes and it is currently being blended out with my Real Techniques contour brush. And I'm sure you guys are sick of seeing these concealers. I do apologize, but they really are my holy grails, and I honestly cannot imagine not using them. So I'm just going to take Studio Finish on my finger and blend that around my nose area just to kind of get rid of any redness. I get a lot of redness around the nose area and I find using my finger works the best because it is a thicker concealer and it just blends in nicely. And again, these products, I do apologize. I'm sure you guys are so sick of seeing these because I have been using it in any of my tutorials recently, but I really feel like with cream contouring and cream highlighting, it just looks a lot more natural because it is underneath the powders, and I find it looks a lot more natural looking than powder bronzer and powder highlighter, even though I do use them in this video. But this is a really good technique to kind of layer your products and make it look as natural as possible. Now, also going to be taking a little bit of that Chanel bronzer on my nose area with a very precise brush and then blending it in with my fingers, and this is just going to help the product melt into my skin a lot nicer. And then going in with my highlighter, and today I've chosen the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer in the color Ivory, and I've just put that all over the high points along my cheeks, also around the laugh lines as well, to highlight that and really balance it out around the forehead, cupid's bow, chin, all that good stuff. And I'm just blending that out again with the Real Techniques contour brush. This brush is really good for concealer because it's just amazing. It blends it out so seamlessly. Now, going in with my powders to set that all in place, right now I'm using the ARBONNE Sheer Press powder in the color Medium. Completely hit pan majorly on this bad boy, but I'm going to set that in place just using a big fat fluffy brush, and I'm just going to put that down my neck as well as my eyelids. I find that my eyelids get a little bit oily, so I just need to set those in place, and it really neutralizes the redness as well. And then for the rest of the face and underneath my eyes, I'm taking this new ARBONNE powder. This is the Setting Pretty Translucent Loose Powder in the color Translucent. It's a really nice slightly pink based powder, but it has a really pretty sheen in it as well, so it just makes you look like you're being lit from within. It's beautiful. It really is, and it sets everything really nicely. And like I said, I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes as well. It's going to set that concealer in place as well. Now, boom, one eye is done. Thank goodness for editing. Now I'm going to move on to the second eye, and starting off with my eyebrows. Now, this, besides the L'Oreal eyebrow pencil, which is my favorite, this is also one of my favorites as well. It is the AVON Glimmerstick in the color Blonde. I've been using this forever, and I'm going to set that in place with the Anastasia brow gel in just the clear color, and I find this doesn't make them crispy or anything, which is nice. Now, this is a little Benefit kind of cream shadow in the color Bikini Tini, I think it was called. It's just a really nice champagne shade. It came in one of the kind of packs, one in the little books. It's really nice. I'm just going to pat that on with my finger and then go in with Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie. I love this shadow and I use this pretty much every single day. It doesn't matter what look I'm doing. This is my favorite transition shade. It's got a really nice kind of orange yellow undertone to it. It's absolutely beautiful and it just warms up every single look that you do, and it just It's amazing. If you haven't used it, I highly recommend buying it. And then going in with this gorgeous Cosmetics eyeshadow, and these are so expensive, it's not even funny, but this makes a really nice kind of deepening the socket color, because it's a really nice warm pinky based brown, and again it mixes really well with Peach Smoothie. And I just put that into the socket line and then also the outer V, and I'm just taking a clean blending brush and blending those two together. Now these eyeshadows are by Essence, and you can see the names there. These are really nice kind of sheeny pinky champagne shades, and I find that they really mix well together, and they are so inexpensive and they're such good quality, and they just they blend so nicely, and the colors are beautiful. And just for a little bit more sparkle, I decided to take this Bourjois eyeshadow in the color 10, and this is just going to add a little bit more, kind of like a little bit more glitter and a little bit more shimmer to it, which is what I really wanted. And then going in on my lower lash line with Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek, and I'm just taking that on a pencil brush and running that all along the lash line from outer to inner corner, and I find this just makes it look really nice and smoky but not being too much. Now going in with my eyeliner, I'm taking my favorite, which is the Maybelline Eyeshadow Gel Eyeliner in the color black, and I'm taking that on a MAC 208 brush, I believe it's called. I will have everything listed down below of what I've used, but I'm just going to do a very basic cat eye kind of look, which is what I do every single day. It's very easy to do for me now, and I can honestly do it in like 30 seconds, not even. It's insane. So moving on to my mascara, I'm taking the Jordana Best Lash Volume Extreme, is that what it's called? The really popular one that everyone seems to love. This is like at the perfect stage, because it is like getting really dry, and it just makes your eyelashes look so good, and I just love it when my mascaras do that, and this right now is at that stage, so I'm really loving it. And then going in with Ardell Wispies, these are really worn in and absolutely loved. These are almost at the chucking point, but I still love the look of them. Now moving back onto the face, I'm using the ARBONNE bronzer. There's only one shade, but it's absolutely beautiful. There's a slight golden shimmer to it, so it's just going to make you look really nice and sun-kissed, but I find that you can also contour with this color as well. And just running that along the perimeter of the face where we did put the cream contour, just with a fluffy brush, and blending that as I go. And then using NARS Deep Throat. I love this blush. Love it so much. It is so beautiful. It is like the perfect pink shade, and I'm just blending that all along my cheekbones, and it's going to blend in with the bronzer and also my highlighters really well. So as a base, I'm using the Nude by Nature Soft Focus Illuminator, and I'm just going to tap that as a base for MAC Soft and Gentle, and I'm just going to put that right above my eyebrow and then work it in a C section on my face, and then going in with MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter with just a fluffy brush and going to town. I'm going to town with the highlighter and everything today, because I really love a good glowy look, and it just looks so beautiful. And I'm just going to run that along my Cupid's bow as well, just to give it a little bit more kind of like a shine as well. I love putting it on the Cupid's bow. It looks so pretty. Now going in with this lip liner, and also one of the new L'Oreal, I think they're called Extraordinaire, something like that, but this lip liner is a Kmart brand, and it's these, I think it's called Eyes Face Lips, I think it's called. It's very similar to e.l.f., but it's Kmart brand, and it is in the color Nude. It's a beautiful pink and filling in the lips with that. And then going in with that L'Oreal product, I think it's in the color called Rose Finale, I think it's called. It's absolutely beautiful. It is just the perfect pink shade. It's very summery, very springy inspired. It's absolutely beautiful, and I'm just going to blend that on top of that lip color, and we are done. That is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think. It's very basic, but it really is so pretty, and I absolutely love it. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.